Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. That was not a planned jump to the screen. Let me know. I've done a whole bunch of tweaking with my audio, and I'm hoping it has fixed things. Let me know. Hello, Petey. Good to see ya. Okay. We have our little orange crystal thingamajigers. Thingamajigers is the word now. Our little orange crystal thingamajiggers that we turned on. And I'm not sure what they are. They make me a little bit nervous because, as I've mentioned, we keep getting closer. Oh, good, Maple. Thank you for letting me know. I changed some bigger settings in the background of OBS, and I'm hoping they're things that Windows can't overwrite and mess with. Yeah, the closer we get to actually harvesting the Neyyah spores, there's the word, the more nervous I get. And I keep thinking we're getting closer than we are. But now this thing, and it's like an amber color, which is very warning color. So my psyche's just going crazy. My list of things today. Figure out how to get to the minecart, or get the minecart to go through the Shuruyuki portal at the harbor zone, which goes to the spore docks. Remember to remove the Jalood fuse from the minecart stuff, and figure out the Vogue Tower stuff. That's gonna drive me crazy. So, I think the first thing I want to do today is take another look with the spore docks, where the minecart's supposed to come back in. Because we know... Is that the wrong way? Oh no, it's across. It's across from here. Okay, that's fine. We know that at the harbor zone, the minecart's been locked down, and it seems like we can't do anything with it. But this was the old way of getting right. You. This was the old way of getting the spores back before they put in the Shuruyuki portals. That winch... It is a winch. I can't do anything with it though. Okay. But I can see... This is where the minecart used to be parked. And it would go through that portal. So I think we need to turn this portal on? Maybe? Spore portal system. Currently inactive. Automatic activation upon calculated spore delivery organized on Oluj. does that mean... And can I want to jump the fence. I can't... There's nothing else to look at. Okay. And this is very irritating. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to find more information. Okay. And it's complete. Oh yeah, that's where we found this. That's where we got the safe from. There's nothing. Yeah. Okay. Can we learn anything from these? We can't zoom in on them. All we know is that they move. Well, don't move. And if the cart were here, it would get pushed through to the portal. But the cart's at the harbor zone. I want to know what this winch is for. And whether it's connected. Because it's just a hook. And it seems like... It seems as though we can't get the cart to come through until we have a harvest, and then Oluje activates the stuff and we get it to go through. But we need the activation code from the safe, and we have to put the safe through. So it seems like not an oxymoron, but it seems like it's impossible. Voke towers. Is there a Voke tower here? I don't see one. Unless it's on the other side. Let's go. I want to go grab that Jalud fuse, which is probably my paranoia, but I'm trying to decide, would it be better to have the fuse? So this is what I'm thinking. If it comes down to Smolix being called and I have to get away because I think I'm supposed to be some kind of like sacrifice or offering to Orion. Oh, that's the wrong side. On this side. If I have to get away, I'm gonna want a Jalud to get away with, is what I'm thinking. Is it better to have... Let me finish my thought. Is it better to have the fuse in my inventory so that nobody else can use the Jalood? Or is it better to have it actually installed in the Jalood so I can just get away? The other thing I've just realized, this is an oil canister, and I'm pretty sure the place below. Let's switch this, but let's also go down. This is the oil. This symbol is the same as the one that's on here. So I think we can fill, how did we do this? That wasn't it. 42. I'm not sure which would be better either. And there's a very good chance that I'm just overthinking things. So, that. Have an oil pan. You're supposed to... I accidentally took it back. Okay. No? Is this where I got it from? This isn't where I got it from. This doesn't do anything. This does fit. Why is it not accepting it? Am I working on a puzzle that I've already solved? I'm pretty sure not, because I'm pretty sure I got this canister. Pretty sure I got this canister from in the mine. Oops. Stop picking it back up. I can't tell if something's bugged or if I'm missing something. Maybe I need to fill the canister first? That could be. We don't know where to get that oil yet. If that's the case. Okay. Let's go rescue our fuse. "42 is the best answer when you're not sure how to answer." Okay. I can't take my fuse out. I feel like there should be a way. Let's read this one. So maybe I can't. There's switches here, but I can't do anything with them. Maybe the fuse is just stuck. Okay, well there goes that idea. If I can't get the fuse, nobody else will be able to either, which means we're not going to be able to use that Jalood. This cart goes to... I'm like 90% sure we got everything in that area. I want to double check, and I'm still trying to hunt down Vogue Tower stuff. We have the microphone stuff online. Okay. That's where we are. Okay. Is there anything... right here? There's nothing to do though. I can't look up or down. Okay. I saw a break in the railing and it made me think maybe there was something. Same with here. There's a break in the railing. But again, nothing to do. Okay. We went that way. We did this thing. There's nothing there. It's just a lookout. And on this side, We have a mysterious thing. And I'm not sure what it does. But we have toggled this toggle multiple times. There's a walkway there that I think I'm supposed to find and haven't found yet. And there's a hatch there. No. That's just 180. This one. There was just the one security door that we opened. And we did all of these. So that's just the microphones. And the floor bit. We can't look down. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I keep thinking we should be able to go down a level. Like, it looks like we should be able to. That's an eerie blue light. You can't look up from this side. Okay. Nope. Hold up. Okay. We've got our serial number. Interesting. Eight 8810. So it's door number 2, which means we haven't seen door 7221. Is that what I'm to take away from that? Still only 180-degree movement. Okay. Nothing more. How then? How then do we get further down? No ladder. and sit and enjoy the view. I like the creaky sound of me sitting down. It's very cute. Can I look at the table, please? I would like to look at the table. Okay. This looks very similar to that rest area over on the beach. But it doesn't have a button, and it doesn't have a Peeltish Clan member's eye. And this has the teleport thingamer. If we leave the minecart over here, I don't think this pipe is large enough to crawl through, but that's what it makes me want to try and do. Crawl through that pipe to get over to that one. That ladder is driving me crazy. If we leave the minecart here and we take the Pelska portal back, this little box always looks like it's going to be something, but it isn't. We did not send this cart back, but it is here. Okay. So that doesn't stay. What was the other? I don't think there was another way. There was another, did I miss it already? No, not yet. There was... Here. What was the other portal? There was another portal there that just went to... It's It's one of those domes that's off by itself. I can't remember if that's the microphone. And I don't remember how to get to it. Maybe from the factory. Factory's got a bunch of portals. Is this one of our security doors? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's solved then. Let's go through to Harbor Zone. Take another look at the boat. Oh, there's also... Hold on. Okay, there's one of the boat towers. I don't think there's a way to get to that one. That ladder's broken, so we wouldn't be able to get up there. This telescope right there made me wonder if this is just the other side of the island we were just at. Maybe it is. Okay. Let's put power that way. I don't know if that changed anything. That's one of the ladders that we can't get to. Right there. I think. And this is the one where we've done most of the steps, but can't get this thing to light yet. And this is the portal with the cart that we can't get to move, that I want to put the safe into. That gate is broken. Okay. This cart goes to the spore docks. That's the other half of it. That's why I feel like that's where I need to put the safe, so that it can go through that Shiryuki portal. I just can't figure out how to get it to move. Because there's locks on here. And it doesn't give me any option. Like, this is just as locked. There's no close-up on the other side, but it's just as locked on the other side. And I can't just walk through. If I could, I would. Yeah, that door definitely looks broken. WD-40. If only. That's tied. Zoe, are you trying to not give me hints? That icy looks very suspicious. Don't sit in the boat. I want to see on the other side of the boat. Because there's a walkway over there. That's just the... that tie is for the dock as well, okay. Not sure if you could, okay. None of those are a thing to do. This is just a pretty thing to look at. Which, to be fair, that's a good screenshot. Erg. Okay. So, Jalud Fuse isn't an option. Minecart. Going through the Shiryuki portal. Okay, guys. Am I beating my head against the wall too soon with this puzzle? Like, should I not be trying to get this piece of it, the Shiryuki portal piece? Should I not be trying to do this yet? Am I too soon? That's the part I want to know. If you happen to know. Because I'm realizing there are lots of other places to explore that I haven't figured out how to get to yet. And this might just be progressing the plot too soon. Hey, Jan. Good to see ya. I'm stuck. If that counts for an answer for how I'm doing. Thus is the nature of such. If I go... So another thing Let's leave that power switched, actually. I want to know if it's done anything back at HQ. We haven't figured out how to get up to the other floor. The upper floor of the dome. We haven't figured out. There's a spot, maybe it's at the factory. The minecart through the nether portal. That's about it, yeah. It's not another portal, but basically. There's too many kinds of portals. We haven't figured out how to get up to the second floor of the dome because our elevator here has that broken button, and I don't think that's the factory portal. There's nowhere for me to get down from here, although that might be something there. Oh, Botrix. No sound effects. You don't think it's too early? Okay. Thank you, Zoe. And yeah, that's fair. I appreciate it. I do not want... Please don't spoil it for yourself in an effort to help me. Botrix needs to know that we don't have sound effects today. The names in this game would make fantastic Scrabble words. They absolutely would. Okay, there we go. Okay, so can I... Nothing there. Only if you have only N L-Y-N-E tiles. Yes, exactly. All the Scrabble points. We've also got this little area that I feel like we should be able to crawl into if we can find out how to get to it. Which might be from inside. This is our missing button. We've got nothing in our inventory. Maybe we can use a spore. No, we can't use a spore. Dome key will not do it. We're not going up that way. What if I don't want to go up? No, don't step in the elevator. Look at the elevator. It doesn't want to look at the elevator. Okay. This is a no-go. But I definitely think there's something down below us to get to that I'm not sure how to get to. Let me get another look. No, it's not going to let us. Okay. I wanted another look at whatever was beside us. Those are ladders. Okay. And we did a little bit out here before. Like this guy. There's nothing... We can't put anything in, though. Okay. Nothing that way. Can we walk? This is a handle. What's it a handle for? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze at any moment and it's driving me up the wall. If I sneeze suddenly, I apologize. This part looks like it folds out. Let's go up. It doesn't have power. That's a fair point. Maybe I need to go over to that tower. I have looked at all the things from this tower, I think. I want to walk around. There's a ladder right there. In we go. Oh yeah, elevator. Down. Although, I'm pretty sure this is the one that just shows the armory where Vamir was collecting stuff, I think. Yeah, those are all the empty shells. More empty shells. And this is just armory. Okay, I remember this. I remember reading this. I don't think I knew what everything meant when I read it last time. I'm writing this to let you know I've managed to secure the camera signal codes within the transportation towers on Glorfiak Mines and Panorvia Point, and to remind you that the camera signals are all activated at the Scarlidi Towers. As you are aware, the transportation towers contain crucial keys. Okay. Yip hedge. Transportation towers. One's at Glorfiak Mines. And one at Penorvia Point. Crucial keys to the activation of the Mayorda gas systems at the Lodvik Tower on Nyashka Pools. And essentially activating the secret portal back to Oluj. In case you require an alternative means of traveling home without a Jalood. I am not currently at the place with the palm trees and Rocky Beach, but I'm very close to it. The palm trees and the Rocky Beach are... Oh, do you mean the one with the table that has the button? Because that one's at the mines. And the one that's by the big mushrooms is by the big mushrooms. So there's two places with palm trees and a Rocky Beach. Where I saw your cursor change over the rocks. I'm pretty sure that is by the mines. Thank you for returning the old Taluki bullet cases to this room. Did take a while. Alas, I got there in the end. Okay, was there anything here? We're missing one bullet. It's right there. They're very sharp. Yeah, this is not that same place. Oh, that's an interesting one. There's some really interesting, like artistically speaking, interesting scenes that have been rendered. Okay, back up. That didn't take me where I was thinking I would go. I would like to find a way out. And there's nothing. Yeah. Nothing. This goes just up to the top where it's like, I think it's a watchtower. Yeah. Gun tower. Lever that I can't do anything with. That's a bullet. Here's another good green shot. At the moment we go through here and walk across this way. But I want to get over there. I don't know how to do that. If it's even possible. Ooh. There's thumb buttons and gun sights. None of these are clickable? Nope. Okay. Good enough. I think we've seen everything there. The secret portal back to Oluj. Secret portal to Oloj might also be our way out so that Orion doesn't capture us. That thing that looks like a lever, possibly needing power. Oh, I've got my Spotify widget still there. Sorry. Okay. If you need power, it would come from that pipe, which goes over there. Okay, we can go take a look at that. This one. I can't look down. Let's turn around. Here. I don't see anything to click. And that's not... Nope. Can't look down. That is not a thing. Okay. That's not applicable. That is a broken pipe. Yeah, I'm not sure there's much there. Okay. This is where the sick bird is. This one, I think, goes to, yeah, the factory. So, from here, we had, can't go over there, that's a broken one. Nothing that way. Pretty sure, we should probably go right. Door, spinny opener. You. I love that it's got like the big barn doors and a hatch that raises. It's very funny to me. It wants to be, that's where we just came from. It wants to be all of the dramatic. This one. There is stuff this way that we haven't looked at for a while. Like this. Right, okay. And this was just Vamir being sappy. Yeah. Oh, this is the one that doesn't clear up the script. I found myself down here a lot recently, contemplating the effects that Olujay has on Feamor. Where the Falitsu Dome now stands, the Chianti Hall was once booming with the sound of workers at the harbor zone, ready to bring the Paidas right here to the factory through this very tunnel. Where the levers are now broken, the rails are destroyed by the fallen Yoplush portal, and the sounds of the ocean is all that breaks the silence of this once busy magical place. Writing this to let you know I'm doing all I can to try and preserve what's left of Neyyah. Took away the metal statue heads of the Paildish clan from the crumbling ruins of the Chianti Hall and stored them away in my secret office. Da 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 da. How long do we have? How long? Yes. Tortured soul. Okay, we've got this pipe coming this way. This looks like another cart thing. That must have been... Yeah, and that's where it's broken. So initially, carts came through be leading back to the gun tower or a different tower. I think they're leading to a different tower. This is the other one. But I don't know. We can't get in there. I'm not sure if there's a tower. Like there's some towers that I can't access because there's no way to them that I've been able to find. I think otherwise I've seen all of this. There was a note there that we got. Pretty sure. Let's go. Oh, where's my door spinny opener? There you are. Down there leads to the secret office. And this one is where we just came from. So that one the carts used to go through. Is there a way, maybe from that bridge side? I doubt it. I think this bridge just lets us see how broken it got. Yeah. There isn't a way to actually follow that cart trail. Okay. I don't know what the fuse in the top of this would be for, and why. Is that where his secret office is, actually? Oh, I bet you that's what it is. I don't think there's anything we've missed. Where's his secret HQ? This way. Down here. Down, down, down. And across. I think this is just goobery. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Nothing more for us to do. This might be... Yeah, now we're on cart trail. Okay. In here, do we see anything? No, maybe that's not what it was. Here's the metal heads of our dude. Okay. Don't think there's anything more here that we don't have. Which leaves me still stuck. I don't know how... I don't know how to get that cart to go through. Oh dear. I've started yawning. Okay. Button or lever in a tower somewhere. Probably, if we're being real. That's my fast travel. That's not my fast travel. This one's just a decoration. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. More about the Vogue Towers, or go back and take another look at the Star Lady Towers. I do want to know. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning earlier than usual. I do want to take a look. Star Lady Towers. I want to take another look at all the pieces here. So this one here should all be good to go. We did this one earlier. This is why this place is flooded, because we did this. Water controls, flooding the basin, yeah. Yep. Then we had this light walkway. And this elevator. And this is how we activated the cameras. Yeah, there is a space for the cart at the Sport Ox where it would land. Camera power system. We turned those all on. This guy. Yashka Zone elevator. We activated. Ocean portal is running at full speed. Access to the Neyyah Point A destination is open. And then on this side, I think it was the microphone. Oh no, wasn't microphones. It was the little lampy things that spooked me. Those guys. Heater servers active. Current activation is walkway light system, not the crystal poles. This device sends live data to the heater server camera system located on camera sector. Should maybe go take a look at that back at HQ. Buttons and levers. I get you, Zoe. The safe is driving me crazy, and I think at the moment I need to do something else so that I don't go crazy. I will show you guys the actual plant, because now that I've got the center elevator active, I got there last time, but there was nothing I could do, I didn't think. We'll go back up there to see. Button on the tower next to the ladder. I don't think so. I didn't see any buttons there. So there was nothing here. There's the Neyyah plant symbol. That's the portal that we just came through. So we've just come through the ocean portal, and that did not open our safe. And then here's the actual plant. There's a ladder right there that maybe... Nope, not allowed to get to. Here's the Neyyah activation console that I need some kind of key, which is not this one, and it's not this one. It's in the safe. And it discusses the spore delivery process, which makes a lot of sense. We've got our dragon buddies. These cameras should be functioning. Yeah. So this is where... Maybe I just need to go back to HQ. Everything is go back to HQ these days. Okie doke. Not this way. Oh, it's across. Of course it's across. So if we had the key, we could be sending the plant through already. Which worries me, because that means we're all that much closer to calling Smolix by accident. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Heater chamber status. The Neyyah is at point A. The Neyyah is inactive. An activation cabinet can provide fuel, which needs to be powered remotely. The Neyyah cradles and lowers the Neyyah into the heater chambers. cameras. So this one. Okay, we can see the little. We can see the orange crystals on there now. No camera signal from that one. This must be the one at the Neyyah plant. These are the portals. These are locations around Neyyah. Had I figured out... Oh, goodness. New pipes to carry heater server cables from the heater servers through Logic Tower into the Neyyah heater chamber. Hope you received the prototype. Fuse boxes, yep. Right. Not missing anything there. Don't think there's anything new there that we needed. Don't think there's anything here that we need. This is just about the system. Okay. Well, officially asking for hints if there's anybody who's actually finished it or is further than me. Because I think I'm stuck until... Oh, there's another Oluj symbol up there. Right at the top. I'm stuck until I can figure out how to get that minecart through. And I'm wondering if it has... I think my best bet is to go places I haven't been recently. So let's go to... Let's go to the other side of this island where the mines are. Cart, guard tower, near the portal. Yes. I want to go to this side of the island. This is where we've got... I don't think there was anything in here we missed. There's this thing that looks like we should be able to crawl into it and we can't. There's this stuff about camera system. I hope the new camera system finds you well. My goodness. Setting up the bunker at Norvia Point. Please keep those notes in a safe place. Ooh. And on this side of things, the ladder we can't climb. Nothing here. Okay. Let's go this way. And this way. Hold up. That's the 2 guard towers that were in that picture. I want to take another look at that picture. This one. Those 2, they almost look like chimneys on either side of this structure. Too many portals. The tower near where the cart goes through and the lever did nothing. There must be something else nearby where we need to do things in a certain order. Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure you're talking about the... the harbor zone. And I do think we need to do things in a certain order. I'm just not sure what. I can't figure out what to do. Golor craft emergency evacuation locations. This is the factory guard tower. It's the drop-off point. Beach outside sedation chambers. That's the rocky beach with the palm trees. Okay. Factory guard tower. And that's the tower that's been teleported away. As evidenced by it not existing there. So, let's go down to that beach area. What was on the ground there? Oh, it's a broken light. Okay. Buttons and levers. It is always buttons and levers. Buttons and levers are my nemesis. Nemesis? Nemesis. Nothing there. This is the spooky place. Let's just go downstairs though. Or up, apparently. We'll go up the tower. Where's this one? Oh, right. This goes back into the mine, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. And this is the one... No camera signal. We need to put in the right... Green, red, yellow, blue? We're missing this one. This is from the other... There were 3 sets of camera, 2 binoculars. One of them was collecting camera signals from the place where we put the purple crystal and the red crystal. The other one is collecting camera signals from somewhere else, we're not sure where. I forgot about this one. It is a good thing I'm wandering around. Transportation tower at Golor Biak Mine. We gotta solve that one. And then spooky place. That button doesn't do anything, right? No. Okay. This is... Oh, there's supposed to be a fast travel here somewhere. Is it in the helmet? It's in the helmet. It's so gross. It's like a torture chair. Nothing. This is a crawl through, but I don't think it actually goes through. Yeah. It is caved in. This is where we picked up... I think this is where we picked up that oil canister. Nothing else here. No, there's nothing above. Okay. Steps that we can't use. That Vogue Tower has a dock, which means we might be able to get to it if we end up having a boat. And this is the one that has a button that we can't seem to do anything with. Okay. Can't walk that way. Can't go that way. That's the escape chute. We can't get to. So the other. Okay. Let's go to Penorvia Point for a sec. Because I want to know if I got that one right. That's where the other transportation tower is. And if I don't have this one set, then maybe I don't have that one set. There are too many towers. Okay. You're at the camera tower. You're good to go. Successful. You. Aha! Transfer. Excellent. That might be the thing I needed. And then you should also be good to go. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Far too many towers. I mean, it wouldn't be an epic if it didn't have towers, right? Towers and portals. Okay. I have transferred orange crystal information back to HQ. Now let's see. Let's see if all of the cameras are getting their proper data now. to HQ. That was a whole thing last week, Maple. Trying to count how many times I went back to HQ. I think it ended up being like 8 or 9 times. At least a couple times a week, yeah. Okay, cameras. Unable to detect camera visual input. These ones here, this center row, are all cameras that are looking at the top of my... What are the color portals at the pink pools? Nyashka pools. Those are the glossary of portal types. Talita portals. Those are all cameras looking at the top of each Talita portal where there's a symbol. And the symbols match the colors and numbers that we've been correlating them with. And each of them, I think, also correlates with one of the Peoltish clan members, because the portal is the eye shape and color that goes with that. What I haven't figured out is if it means something per column as well, because what I first thought is like, this one is a clear arch, almost like an eye, right? This kind of has a similar shape. This one is a circle. This one really doesn't have that shape. It's like a... almost like a man doing a Y, but only with one arm, you know? This one... See, this one kind of... it's like the other arm of the man doing a Y. And this one kind of has that, except the dot's on the inside instead of up here. So I'm absolutely... like, it's a stretch. But that's kind of what I've been thinking. We don't have a camera signal for this one. Not sure why that is. And I'm not sure what the symbol is. We probably need to figure that out. And this one apparently is a top secret camera. So my guess was, so back when I was at the transportation tower at Glorfiak Mines and I was trying to activate those cameras, I tried putting in this order, but it didn't do anything. This one's kind of blue too. Yeah, it kind of is. And this is the one with the purple crystal. So it could be Hold up. Numbers. We haven't looked at the numbers that correlate with it yet. Numbers are... green is 2. Red is 4. Yellow is 1 and blue is 3. So if we put them, we've got those 2 other, we've got the Pelska portal activation code, which is 4231, which would be red, green, blue, yellow. And we've got the Trondi count, not Trondi counts. That were red, blue, green, yellow. So maybe I need to put in either red, blue, green, yellow or red, green, blue, yellow in that camera activation code. We should go back and try that. That was... that's here. We are at the mines. Yeah, I feel like it is worth a shot. I think because those codes have been kind of, like, those are the numbers that have been repeated. I think that's what I want to try. So, back to the transportation tower we go. Okay. Red, green, blue, yellow. Nothing. Still nothing. Okay. I must be missing something else. Okay. Let's go. Let's go grab a fast travel point, actually. And head over to Penorvia. Green, red, yellow, blue. Okay, so that one is in order. What am I missing? Those are the 4 cameras. Okay. Yeah, I'm just missing whatever signal I need, whatever thing I need to turn on for that 3rd camera feed. Because we've got the heater servers, we've got the red crystal and the purple crystal. It's the secret unknown one. Okay. Have we seen anything? We can, but I've already turned it on to the right. Like, this is... Oh, hold up. I arranged them this way. Maybe they're not supposed to be arranged this way? I mean, this is the order they're in at HQ. Which is what makes me think that this is correct, but maybe... Force is strong with this. Thanks, Speedy. This is what makes me think, like, because they're in order, in this order, well, are they in this order at HQ because I've set them? No, I saw them in that order at HQ and put them this way. Yeah, what if they are in the other order? Okay. Let's try red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow. Red. Blue. Green. Anything that says Oluj scares me to death. Okay. Unable to retrieve signal from Lab HQ portal. Jalood signal lost. Yes, it looks dangerous. It's true. The HQ Jalood did blow up. That is true. I forgot about that. Okay. This is... This is some of Amir's secret instructions to who I think is his wife about how to safely get back to Oluj if needed. Okay. I want to go... This one we said already, I think. I appreciate this, Maple. Okay. So, yeah. We sent this already. This was successful. We're good there. We need to get... Hey, dragon buddies. Okay. Critical roll. Okay. Isn't there... Oh, it's over... There's a fast travel here. I want to do a couple things. I want to use this fast travel over here, but I want to take a look and remind myself what these things on this side even look like, because this is... Okay. This is where we're hoping to teleport and imprison Smolix, I believe. That's the bunker that we have set up. This is where his Jalood will attempt to land. This is where we grabbed the Pelska portal, and so we can't do anything with that anymore. This is the thing. Those look like fuses, maybe? And I can't open it yet. Okay. Okay. Where would the other secret camera thing be? And can I... This thing probably doesn't unlock yet. Yeah. Okay. So that will mean going to the other transportation tower. We're back to HQ. Oh, I didn't use that fast travel. Ew, wrong way. Okay, if we go to the mines. And then back up to the tower. Still no camera signal. Did we do red, blue, green? I should have written that down. Okay. Camera signal. The difficulty is, it is past my bedtime. And I've just felt like I'm getting somewhere. Let's do a quick peek at HQ. And that's where we'll end, I think. See if we can get any more information from there. cameras. Still no signal. Where was... Is it this one? Yeah, binocular activity. Active. Everybody's active. Okay. That's what we were looking for. This one is just fuel activation. Okay. Is that the red, blue, green, yellow? Yeah, okay. So I somehow need... Maybe I need to go to Lubbock Towers. Guys, I don't want to be done. You would think they could combine the 3 computers in that room. Okay. My list for next time. Transportation tower at Golorfiak Mines. Needs cameras. We still need to solve the minecart issue. Minecart at Harbor Zone. I did not sort out anything about the Vogue Towers yet. What were the other... I think those are going to be the main targets for next time. As far as streaming next week Wednesday, I don't know. Because next week Tuesday, next week Wednesday is Christmas Eve. As far as I know. There's nobody visiting, we've got nothing going on, but that will probably be a last minute decision for me. I have no problem hanging out with you guys for Christmas Eve if I have that time available. The week after is New Year's Eve, I believe. That one I am going to be busy. So we're looking at either hitting the stuff next week, which would be ideal, or a 2-week break. Not sure yet. Keep your eye on YouTube. I will definitely be announcing it. If you're in my Discord, I will definitely be announcing it there. Generic nudge from Karsten. There are in-game tools to help you. Yes, I am aware of the highlightable spots in the screen and the journey tools. I actually don't want to use them. I appreciate it though. As weird as this sounds, I've had a couple of my friends tell me it's a very strange preference, but as weird as it sounds, I really enjoy banging my head against the wall until I figure it out. generally, which is strange, but I find it very satisfying. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's where we're going to be. Not sure yet if I'm going to be streaming next week. If I don't, then I hope your holidays are lovely. If I do, then I'll see you next week. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.